Talis Tarot in the house. I'm always having stains on my shirt. I was brushing my teeth earlier and toothpaste got left. Shit. I'm a mess, y'all. Okay, so we're going to start with Aries first. Because hello, it's Talis Tarot in the house. And I'm here to do reading today. With toothpaste on my shirt, hey. Alright, let's do it. So let's see who's coming toward you, Aries. Okay. Who's coming toward Aries? First card is how they're coming toward you. Second card is their feelings for you, and actually, yeah. So who's coming toward you? The King of Cups reverse. Somebody that's a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Their feelings, the Nine of Wands reverse. Ooh, this person's conflicted. They're kind of really not, I'd be surprised if they did come toward you, but it's almost as if they're really being lackluster toward you. It's like kind of like they're not really putting all the effort in. Their feelings for you as well, they're kind of keeping their feelings to themselves. It's like they're all up in their head mostly. Eight of Swords and Nine of Wands reverse. I don't know whether it's kind of like this person's kind of emotionally unavailable or kind of closed off is what I get. That's what I'm getting. 1 second. And I also feel like this person's just taking their time coming around, or they're just like they're doing bare minimum or not at all. It's kind of what I'm getting. Somebody's a water sign. I got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and I got Earth sign as well. All right. 1 second. Okay. That's what I get. I feel like they're kind of just really in their head mostly. Not a lot of efforts coming from them. They're really all about themselves right now. Or kind of get emotional unavailability. Really up in their head about you. Really, I just don't feel like they're really expressing themselves. They're really doing a whole lot. They do feel connected to you. Like emotionally connected. Also feel like this person may have other people around them, or like there's many people. Maybe they have other options, or I just kind of feel like honestly there may be people around them right now, or like they're not doing a whole lot towards you is what I keep picking up on. All right, they're very emotionally closed off, somewhat unavailable, really in their head. I think there's feelings there, but as far as getting these feelings out of this person, good luck with that. All right, let's do Taurus. How y'all doing, by the way? Let's do Taurus. Who's coming toward Taurus? Who's coming towards Taurus? Hello. The Five of Swords reverse. This may be somebody that wants to make something right with you. I'm not getting a cross watcher's energy, so if you're a cross watcher watching for a Taurus, this is probably not your energy. What I get is they want to communicate with you, and I think that a Taurus is a person that wants to apologize to you. All right, they've been in their head about you. They've tried to break free from this, but I think that they've been harboring some guilt, or like, what are they guilty about? I don't think, like I said, it's ain't a cross watchers. I'm not getting a cross watchers. Maybe this person, like, you had to leave this person, or they left you, and they may feel guilty for how they just left you on hold, or the way they left the situation, or the way they just bolted out or left you behind. I think they may feel guilty for this leaving you behind. I think this is somebody that may have left you behind, or had to like detach from a situation, and they may be feeling guilt, or maybe they have some deceptive ways about themselves. It's kind of like they know they're taking responsibility for what they did in the situation. It's kind of like they want to apologize to you. Like I said, not a crosswatcher's read. That's what I'm getting. Thanks for the $9.99, the video, girl. Appreciate that. That's what I get. I feel like there's an apology that they want. You may get communication from this person. All right. They had to leave a situation, or they left you behind, or they moved on from the situation. They may feel guilt on some level, and I think they want to apologize to you or make a situation right with you is what I'm picking up on. All right. Somebody at your family, it could be a former lover as well, Taurus. I'm not, somebody from your family, or like a former lover. Very strange. I don't usually get like complex ones like that. That's pretty different. All right, let's do Gemini. Okay. Who's coming towards Gemini? It's an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person definitely wants things to be, there's somebody that's kind of interested in you. They want this to start up with you. They're not sure if it's kind of like they don't know. It's like, I see a new person coming your way, but I also see a connection from your current energy or your past energy. It's kind of like they may want to reach out, or I see a new potential coming in, but if this is a connection you're dealing with or a past connection, you may get some communication from this person in January. You two had a tendency to go in circles a lot. I don't see it's worth revisiting though with this person, because I feel like it would end again. I think that you don't need to put yourself through this again if this is somebody you're dealing with or have dealt with. I feel like you'd grow bored again, or they'd go bored again. So it really wouldn't last very long. Thanks for the super chat, Liberty. Appreciate that. That's what I get. So I feel like this new person coming in is a more stronger connection. They're coming up as the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So someone a little bit more on the reliable side. But I think the past connection, I feel like if you were to revisit that, or if you started to communicate with this person again, it may go well for a little bit, but then you two would fizzle out again. So whether you would go bored on them or they'd go bored on you, it's like somebody would grow bored and it would end again. All right. So I feel like you need to stick with this new. Some of you have more friends coming along or friendly connections. I'm also seeing a newer connection coming in. They could be an Earth sign or somebody that has Earth somewhere in the astrological chart. All right. Let's do Cancer. Oh, let's do Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Who's coming toward Cancer? Who's coming toward Cancer? I got videos going back to back. How do I have videos going back to back? Cancer, whoever's coming towards you feels left out. They feel like the situation's going at a snail's pace. They don't feel very fortunate how things are going on between you two. They're obsessed with you. They're low-key obsessed with you, but they're taking, either you took your time opening up to them or they're taking their sweet old time opening up to you. It could be a Capricorn, an Earth sign, an Aquarius. They miss you or feel left out. They're like low-key obsessed. I think it bothers this person how obsessed they are with you. It bothers them. And it's like they feel like things are taking forever for you two to get somewhere in this connection, or they just feel like the situation's going at a snail's pace. Like you two just can't really jive, or you've had a hard time cooperating with one another. I think it bothers this person how obsessed they are with you. Like it bothers them when they're not around you. This is what I'm getting. Complex stories tonight. Why the Tower reversed? So it's a Scorpio, I got Capricorn, I got Earth sign. I think it bothers this person how, I feel like somebody's obsessed with you and they miss you or they feel distant from you. And it's almost as if it bothers them how obsessed or distant. I think that's the first storyline I get. Devil, Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. This person's very conflicted about you. And I think that it bothers them how obsessed they are with you, or how, obsessed. I get obsession. Devil, Five. A lot of obsessive cards with this person. All right. That's what I get, and I think this person is really not that open to you, or they're kind of closed off, and it's going at a snail's pace between you two, or not moving at all. All right. That's what I get. I still don't see it going any faster than what it already is. Some of you, it's not going to move at all. I just kind of see this person has like a low-key obsession. Tyler is losing too much weight. Mildred, that's the goal. I'm trying to lose a lot of weight. I want to be skinny again. I want to feel good about myself. I really do. I'm tired of looking like a Horton, here's a who looking ass, all right? Literally. Thanks, Kimber, for the $3.99. Appreciate that. I'm tired of looking like Horton, all right? But guess what I get? I get a low-key obsession this person has with you. But as far as you two moving any faster than what it already is, or not moving at all, I just don't see it getting any move. I don't see it moving. That's why I just kind of feel like this energy just lingers. It doesn't feel like it's something that progresses fast between you two, Cancer. It really doesn't. Yeah, that's a strange. Okay, this is probably gonna have to be a bonus because the storylines are all screwy. I don't like it. All right. So this is going to be a bonus reading. Okay, let's do Leo. Woo. Whose bed have your boots been under? Somebody's wondering, somebody's got some other options going on, or if somebody's cheating, or if they have other things extracurricular wise going on. All right, where's the Leo sign at? Where's the Leo? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to make another one, I guess. Okay. Okay, ma. All right, never mind. Sorry, y'all. 1 second. This is a bonus read. It's just really scattered, and the storylines are weird. You know how self-conscious I get about scattered storylines, or storylines that seem too specific and complex. All right, let's see. Well, Leo, what is going on with what is going on? Okay, there you go. Okay, who's coming towards Leo? Who's coming towards Leo? Oh, okay. The High Priestess reverse. Somebody, it's a Pisces. This person's waiting on you. Now, what are they waiting on? Is it communication, or is it? I think they're waiting on you. They keep faith. They're waiting on you. They're getting bored because they feel like you're not doing shit. See how strange the storylines are? Somebody's a big water sign energy, or a Pisces, or a fire sign. I got Aquarius too. There's somebody here that feels like you're not moving your ass, basically. They want you to move your big ass. Like it says they're waiting on you. They're getting bored while waiting on you. Whether they're waiting on communication or waiting for you to move your big ass, basically. All right? Oh, coffee's kicking in, folks. Go along with it, right? So that's what I get. I don't know okay, why is this High Priestess reversed? Keep in mind this is a bonus, y'all. They could be at a distance from you. They may be long distant from you, or far from you, or like you two have just been distant. It's like they're getting bored, waiting. I think they're becoming disinterested because they have to wait. That's what it keeps telling me. So apparently whoever you're connecting with feels like they're waiting in vain. And they're getting ready to close off and stop working on this. All right? So whoever's coming towards you feels like you need to move your ass. And if you don't, it says they're becoming disinterested. That's what it's telling me. I'm sorry. See how weird the stories are today? That's what I get. So if you don't reach out or be more communicative, or if you don't really give them a sign. I gotta give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. So it's like, I just feel like somebody's waiting for you to hit them one more time. Like I get this energy of, I literally got Britney Spears, baby, one more time. Sorry, I just butchered the Britney Spears song, but it's like, I feel like this person's waiting for you to do something. It says they're waiting, and they're getting bored while doing so, but eventually will close off if you don't give some type of sign, or basically something. You feel like you know the truth about them, or they feel like they know the truth about you, but yet they still wait. So even if somebody feels like they know the truth about you, or you feel like you know the truth about them, they still ain't going, they're still waiting. So apparently that truth must not be too groundbreaking, just saying. All right, here we go. All right, let's do who's coming towards you, Virgo. Oh, but by the way, 1 second. Let me put this up here. Okay. All right. What is going on? I'm sorry, y'all. It's every time I go live, something always wants to screw up. Let me just change the color of that, I guess, to something else. I'll just leave it like that. Fuck it, y'all can read that. Okay, so it just says bonus, not official. Let me. I'll never. I know I'm about to get to the readings. Y'all know I tend to have little moments every now and then. I fuck up a wet dream with them. All right, here we go. What sign am I doing? Oh, what sign am I doing? Virgo. Okay. Thanks for the. I don't answer. I don't answer super chat questions. I never have advertised that. Somebody tried to call me out the other night saying you don't. I've never advertised super chat questions, but thank you for your super chat. All right, here we go. Who's coming towards Virgo? Let's do Virgo's sign for one. Let's put your sign up. All right, so we're going to Virgo now. Okay. Who's coming toward Virgo? Oh my God. The page of, whoever they are, they're about to reach out to you or communicate with you. This person is crazier than a shithouse rat. They think you're a waste of time, but yet they still want you two to communicate. They don't expect not a goddamn thing to happen to you too. All right? They're kind of turning their back, but they ain't going nowhere. It's like it's a fellow earth sign or a water sign. I got fire too. This person is going to reach out, but they don't have not a single bit of hope that you two, a lot of communication about to happen between you two in January. I see them reaching out, or you two corresponding through messages, phone calls, or could be a phone call or message. I see communication basically. But this person could be, they're also really focused on what they do for work. They're trying to, some of you they're trying to use, or they're using work as what I get is, I feel like they're focused on their work, and they may be using work or what they do for a living to get their mind off of you. So they may have their mind heavily on their business or whatnot, and that helps them take their mind off you. But you are on their mind, and I feel like they're going to be communicating with you pretty soon. All right, a lot of communication about to happen. You got a lot of communication coming in. It's all it's talking about. But you may feel like this person's a waste of time, or they feel like you are. It says you've been on and off with this person, or you two have a tendency to start, stop, or that's what it would be like, a start, stop type energy, all right? Okay, let's do Libra. Let's do Libra. Who's coming toward Libra, please? A fire sign or somebody that's going to be communicating with you, they want to offer you, okay, somebody this is a job opportunity coming in, or a career opportunity, or better money opportunities coming up as well. But as far as a love sense, there's been somebody that can't walk away from you. They're going to be very communicative with you. They've been wanting to return to you. So you two have been on a break, or it's been kind of at a dead. You two have had like a standstill recently, or in the past, and they're coming back around to kind of pick up where you two left off, because I don't think they've been able to walk away since you two have taken the break. All right, so it's telling me that you two have been on a break, or there was a silence period, or like a desert period between you two, but it's getting ready to turn right back around, and I feel like they're coming back your way to communicate. A lot of people get communication. A lot of signs getting the communication from people that they may have lost touch with, is what I'm noticing in these cards. They've been unable to walk away. Could be a businesswoman, businessman. Ooh, they feel that they love you. You've been on their mind since you two have stopped talking, or you went on a break. How do you feel about them? The Queen of Wands. You have attraction to them, but you think they're a liar? They think you're a liar. So either you feel you're attracted to them, but you know or think they're a liar, or somebody who's not totally upfront with you. So you have suspicions that somebody, or either you know you're a liar. I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care. That's what I get. Okay, here we go. Could be an earth sign, a water sign. I got fire, earth, and water. But it could have been an air sign, but I got fire, earth, and water primarily, all right? Let's do Scorpio. We're going to do it almost personal at the end. Stick around. If you don't get a message from your sign, stick around. I'm going to do it almost personal at the end. All right. Magician. Somebody is very interested in you, Scorpio. Somebody's a fellow Scorpio or an Aries. This person likes you, or very interested. They may feel like you don't like them back, or that you don't have emotion for them. So they may be, it's not that this person doesn't want your ass, all right? I think this person may have doubts that you have feelings, or that you are still invested in this. So if they don't come forward and make it happen with you, or if you feel like they're not putting, they're not putting a pep in their step, for lack of a better term, it's not because they ain't interested. It's because they think that you don't have any investment back, all right, or emotional I feel like this person doubts that you have any type of feelings or that you are invested in this. And they may have, see, this is a free will shit right here. Could be somebody you work with, or it's just somebody who's focused on their work. It's talking about work on their behalf as well. All right? I feel like this person, if they don't come forward and try to make it happen with you, it's not because of lack of interest. It's actually because they may avoid it because they may think that this is a disaster that's waiting to happen, or they feel like it may lead to a disaster. Some of you are afraid that you don't like them back, or that you're not emotionally invested in them. So, all right, so don't be surprised if they don't come forward. All right. See how you see how specific the readings are tonight? Specific energy. Like it leaves no room for interpretation tonight. Usually they're very general, very broad, and they can apply to many. But this is not giving me complex. This is not giving me room for interpretation. All right? So that's what I get. So it's a fire sign or a water sign. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's do. If you don't get a message from your sign, just stick around. I'm going to do a collective, all right? Here we go. Let's do Sagittarius. Two cards wanted to come out. Whoever this is, they want to work on this. They want things to move faster with you and work on this, although they're not that optimistic that you two will work together in some form or capacity. They're going to reach out to you or be very communicative with you in January. There's a lot of interest they have in you. They're a little closed off and guarded, but I see you two could commit to one another in the end if you two play your cards right, i.e. get your heads out of your asses, all right? I just get this energy of them being very communicative with you. This could be a new person as well that you're about to commit to or that you could build a commitment with. But for some of you, this is somebody who's very interested. They don't have to be a new person, but I feel like they're very interested. I do feel like this could be a relationship potential or somebody who would be very, I feel like there could be a commitment between you two. I feel like they're going to be very communicative or at least want to be very communicative with you and work on this, Sagittarius, in the month of January. I feel like this person's a little bit closed off, but I feel like there's genuine emotion they have or genuine interest they have. And I feel like a commitment could happen, all right? All right, here we go. Let's do you see how specific? Okay. Who's coming toward Capricorn? Stick around for the collective. I'm going to do a collective at the end. Keep that in mind. Capricorn, whoever this is, they're waiting on you. They're either waiting on a message or waiting. Woo! They want your ass. They want your goat ass. So it's a Virgo or a fire sign. This person wants you, despite the fact that you two had a disconnect or a breakup or a fallout. They're imagining still the end-all be-all with you, no matter how stale it's been. This person wants a relationship with you. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Although, here's what's so funny. I think that you two have already disconnected, or you two haven't been as connected as you used to, or it kind of fizzled out, but I think they're still waiting. They're still wanting this with you. All right, it's been very on and off between you two, or it has a tendency to be on and off, or it would have that tendency. But I think their feelings of the 10 of Pentacles, and the outcomes, the Hermit reverse and the 10 of Cups. Some of this person's coming back your way, and there could be a relationship between you two, all right? They've been on a break from you, or you two went on a silence, or you two have been silent or on a break, but I feel like they want to come around and basically commit to you, all right? Let's do Aquarius. Let's do Aquarius. Stick around for the collective. Keep that in mind. We're doing Aquarius, then Pisces, and then we're going to do almost personal at the very end, all right? Okay, here we go. Let's do Aquarius. Oh, shoot, I forgot to change the color of that font. Can't see that. All right, who's coming toward Aquarius? Aquarius, please. Somebody's a fire sign that has attraction to you. They feel like you hurt them, or that things... You two will reconcile. There will be an apology or a reconciliation between you two. A part of them wants to give up, but another part of them still, they want a second chance. So this person feels like you did them wrong. You two will reconcile and make peace. You two will make things right. But there's somebody here, a fire sign, an earth sign, could be any sign for that matter. It doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. They've since given up, or they're at least trying to, but they're imagining a second chance with you. Some of you, they're putting the blame on you, like you hurt them, or that I feel like they feel hurt, but they still want a second chance. So despite any type of issues you two have had, they still want to work on it. I'm just putting it that way. And you two will reconcile or make things right. There's going to be an apology for some of you, or a reconciliation. It's an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Right now, they may be on a break from you, or they may be acting very non-communicative right now, but there's interest they have in you. And I think you two, either one had an ending, or they feel hurt by the situation, but they still want to continue this with you. They're not done, is what it keeps telling me. They're not done. For some of you, they're blank. I don't care what you did wrong. Don't come at me, oh, Ty, I didn't do. I don't give a damn what you didn't or did do. Don't come at me about what you did or didn't do. People's perception and reality is two different scenarios. Don't come at me with that. Well, I didn't do. It don't matter what you didn't do. How do you not know that person doesn't feel like you didn't do that? You didn't do something, whether you feel like you did or not. The fuck are you, an angel? Is there a halo around your head? Just saying. So I feel like I can't. That's why I think I can't stand somebody that won't take responsibility for things they may or may have not done. Personal responsibility. It takes two to tango, people. It takes two to make a thing go right. So I don't want to hear nothing about, well, I didn't. I don't care what you didn't do. Okay. It's all. It ain't all about I. It's two people here. It takes two to tango. All right. So I feel like they feel hurt and they want to have a second chance with you. There's attraction they still have. They may have been very non-communicative recently or lately. Who gives a shit, right? And I feel like the Gemini Club says, "Don't be so righteous, you ugly fuck, bitch, please." All right, you and your twin can kiss the hairs on my ass. You can kiss you and your twin Gemini can kiss my ass. One twin can kiss one cheek and the other one can kiss the other cheek. All right, which one you want? Pick which one, bitch. Just saying. Gemini Club, like I said, y'all can kiss my cheeks, bitch. Just saying. See, that's why you gotta watch them bitches. You have to realize when you're dealing with a Gemini, you're dealing with basically two separate individuals. All right. Yeah, motherfucker, you. Just saying. Here we go. The Gemini Club. Just saying. Let's do. Got some goddamn nerve. Okay. All right, Pisces, let's do it. Let's do it. Who's coming toward Pisces, please? Ooh, they got a problem with you, whoever they are. They're very, this person has a problem with you. They're going to be you two are going to communicate in January, or there's going to be a continuation, or they think they've gotten over you, but apparently not, because they're still holding some type of resentment or still feeling pissed about how things went between you two. This is what kills me. Whoever you're dealing with thinks they're over you, but at the end of the day, they're not, because they're still holding resentment or feeling pissed. I don't know what they're pissed or feeling resentment about, all right? That's a strange story. That's a strange story. So, but I do see you two communicating. I see you two connecting again. You two may have had a fallout, or you two have not been as connected as you used to be, but you two are going to communicate in January and possibly be peaceful. It feels like the energy could pick back up and it'd be a little bit better this time, all right? That's what I kind of get. You two could be connecting again, but I think they think they're over you, or they're getting over you, but at the same time, it's like they're still, I don't know what they're pissed about. Or they got they're still holding some type of energy of being pissed or resentment, but basically they're not done with you is what I'm trying to say. And you two will connect again. It feels like the energy could get better between you two. It feels like it could get better instead of worse, all right? Okay. Let's do it. Let's do almost personal. This is for everybody in the room now and for everybody that's watching afterwards. So almost personal reading. What do you have for the collective? What is the message that people need to hear? Okay. Let's do it. Almost personal reading. How y'all doing? All right, so what is the message for those that are watching now and the ones that are watching afterwards? Okay. Oh, okay. I want to stop right there. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords in the past. Ooh, that's a good energy in the past. You knew this person that you thought was the end all be all. Like you and this person. Let me see what the current energy is before I say anything. Damn, things were good between you two at one point. Look at the past energy: the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. Some of you were in a long distance connection, or you were in a connection that was great at first, but then you started to become distant from this person. So, woo, this was good. Now they're starting to close off, and you lost faith in them, or they've closed off from you. So you were in love with somebody. This is a specific story here, folks. Something was at its peak of happiness between you two in the past, like the past 3 months, 4 months. Who gives a shit, right? I feel like for some of you, there was this really good connection with a water sign, an earth sign, and an Aquarius. There was a really great connection there in the past. Like some of you were actually in a relationship, one, or there was energy there of something that could have been a relationship, something that was going to be really good. And you imagined the end all be all, but then they all of a sudden became distant. I got two stories here. Some of you were actually at a long distance from this person, or it was good at first and then distance started to happen. Somebody started to act cold, basically. All right? Whether it was you or them. It says right now they're being kind of closed off emotionally. Why is it all happening? The 7 of Swords. Because you're dealing with a sneak. See, I think this person gave you a false sense of making you think that they were a certain way. Like, I feel like you got led astray. I feel like you were dealing with a sneak that showed you their good side first, and then the monster came out, or the monster starting to hit its ugly head, basically. Show its ugly head, sorry, in the past 10 of Wands. You really wanted to push this through. I don't feel like this is for a lot of people. I feel like this is a specific story. The message, they started to, somebody, you fell in love with a monster? So let me get this straight. So it was all fluffy duffy and unicorns, and you both were shitting Skittles on a walking path when you first started dealing with one another, basically. But then somebody became distant. Whether it's they physically distanced themselves or they just became cold distant, like distantly, like being distant by being cold. Now they're being closed off and unemotional. And you don't have a bit of faith in this connection, whoever this is. You feel like they're a sneak, or you feel like they're sneaking around, or you feel like they are a sneaky person. All right? Your future, the Tower reversed. This is not a very broad, see, the readings tonight are getting, I'm noticing this, I know my cards. I feel like it's got a specific storyline for every reading. I'm not getting collective energy out of this. Like it feels like I'm doing somebody's personal reading. Let's see. Tower reversed. You know this person needs to be avoided, but it was so good in the past. Like I wish that was your outcome and not your past. Like it was so good in the past. How you see yourself, the 3 of Wands reversed. You're already getting to a point where you're distancing yourself anyways. Like you're getting to a point where you're turning your back. Somebody's a Scorpio or a water sign. Or they have water sign in their chart. Could be any sign. Who gives a shit, right? Magician reversed in your outcome. You will cut them out. You will cut ties with them ultimately. I do see that happening. Yeah, for some of you it was that this person basically is a sneak, or they told you a lot of lies. They showed you their good face first and then the monster came out, or you'll start to see the monster or have already seen the monster in this person. Like I said, it's specific. Some of you basically fell in love with the devil or Satan, his or herself. They're a bastard. Why the Queen of Cups? They're trying to let you go too. You won't. This ain't the last you've heard of them, or this won't be the last time you. Let me just say that. They're not done with you. Like, they're going to keep stringing you along. So if they've been silent or been acting cold, they're not done with you. All right, they're not done victimizing your ass. You don't need to play into it, quite frankly. If this is your story, you saw a fake facade. They wasn't being real. What you fell in love with was a facade. Just saying. Okay. They're not done stringing you along. Why's the Queen of Swords reversed? You will cut them out, and you will chalk it up as somebody you feel you missed an opportunity with. You will cut them out. You fell in love with a monster. Hell, you have better luck probably falling in love with a monster than this actual monster that you're dealing with. Just saying. All right? But I just feel like, I think you got led astray by a sneak. It's all happening due to the Seven of Swords. Like, I feel like some of you dealt with a sneak or a monster. Like, really. And you need to stop feeding the monster. And even if you did stop feeding the monster, don't feed the monster again, because I'm seeing this monster come back, basically, or start being more communicative with. They're a very sneaky person. You got led astray. Chalk it up as a lost cause. Chalk it up as a missed opportunity. However you feel like you feel about it, and move on. All right. So with that being said, sorry for the specific storyline. Like I said, I feel like I'm doing a personal reading for people tonight. That's what I get. So with that being said, y'all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Sorry, y'all. I was so damn lackluster tonight. But y'all have a good one. I'll probably be on tomorrow. All right. Bye, y'all.